Namaskaram to all of you. It was nice listening to both Ruchi and Gurdarshan. I think I had a role of both of them in my career. I was also with during Manmohan Singh's ministry. I was with the Directorate General of Police. So I keep saying TPS stands for Top Police Service. Being a scientist, I keep saying TPS means temperature pressure second. When I am into academics, I keep saying TPS stands for teachers, parents and students. So these are the three pillars, and by mistake somewhere this college looked at me in one group because the group was created by some yoga community in which I was talking into United Nations Yoga Brotherhood almost for 1 month, because I come from the Himalayan tradition of meditation. I am Swami Rama's disciple. Ruchi was showing some interest in Samadhi meditation. I suggest you to read, if you have not read, Living with the Himalayan Masters, Swami Rama.
Sure, sir.
That's supposed to be one of the best book, where the whole talk of Ruchi was talking about listening to yourself. My Guru Swami Rama, Mahamandaleshwar Swami Vedabharati, both of them are not alive today. So I can be called as master of Himalayan tradition meditation. He only teaches one, and that is silence. What is today's problem? Today this is my second talk. Probably I talk too much, but I cannot talk like the bullet shower of Ruchi in the beautiful language. So when we say that when heavy rain comes, we cannot tolerate it, we go under the tree shade. But after the rain stops, there will be a tree showering. So probably you could see what I am talking is like a tree showering because of the rain shower. It's great that we have got the whole India united together to fight. I remember when I came to Jallianwala Bagh visit, went to Wagah border on my official visits. All those time, I must not have thought about the real contribution of Jallianwala Bagh, because it was only an official part. But I remember 2 years back, 2019, when Shashi Tharoor from Kerala, who was a close friend of mine, and I am also from Kerala, he was making a lot of noise in the parliament, mentioning thousands of people dead and only 100 are remembered. Actually, when we learn the history of Bharat, in its freedom fight, we forget a lot of people. It could happen because everybody is not accounted for what they are doing. Not that all people have got that majestic cakewalk, but I am sure when you look inside you, you find, yes, I have done something great. I made 2-3 videos on Jallianwala Bagh. If Dr. TPS Jallianwala Bagh, if you can look at it, you can see how did I comment on that. It may not have too many views because it's not to attract people, it is to look at. But I was so happy. In 2019, I was in US and I got a call from somebody from Punjab asking, my grandfather was part of this. And we are making a lot of effort for seeing that the glory of Jallianwala Bagh, at least for visitors, with some extra care from the government is given. So these are all some small aspects. This doesn't make India's independence glory, especially when we are moving close to the 75-year-old person. probably will not have any great story to say because people have told the same thing. We may also give another speech, Amrita Mahotsav is over, and we may also quote Rishi Aurobindo, or maybe we will quote Swami Vivekananda sometime. It's only celebrations, but that doesn't make difference. Probably today's generation may not even like to listen to them because we have moved centuries. So we are in the 21st century. I keep saying we should not talk about 21st century because centuries are too long. We should only talk about decades. Because time is moving very fast. And today's generation are so good that they know how to move faster. So we must talk about third decade of 21st century. So I keep saying we are now in 3-2-1. History is nothing new. I am from a basic mathematician. My PhD is in mathematics. So we keep saying time is like a number line. We have got 0 here, BC and AD. BC and AD is nothing. People think that learning history is very difficult. No. I keep saying ABCD if you know, AD and in between is BC. What India is today is what India was long back. Whenever I go for any academic program, immediately people keep saying national education policy, something great. I remember I must have given maybe 30-40 lectures on NEPs. In one of the famous college, I spoke about what Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan spoke about NEP. What his idea of NEP was. So imagine it's almost 70 years old story which I am talking. At the end of the discussion, many people said what Dr. TPS talked about NEP is great. Then I corrected him telling that I did not speak about NEP at all. I spoke about what Radhakrishnan said. Because in India what happens is we keep on reviving policies but nothing comes into implementation. Because administration is tied up. They don't have much of freedom because of the political interference. Politics is like academics today. They want only certificates. How to pass this election. Somehow they have to get the pass mark so that they can be there with the degree for some time. And then the next examination. That's it. After the exam, if you ask the syllabus, they don't even. The other day, some young children, I was making them to speak on what India needs. I had got nearly 21 days of lectures, not by me, but others who were contributing to that, including young students. So somebody was talking as a LLB student, told for the people, by the people. It has become BUY, by the people, and far from the people. That whole concept has gone. That is because what we lack is understanding the real freedom. We cannot talk about freedom when we are tied up with a lot of unwanted tied-ups. I am teaching Bhagavad Gita now on the series on every Sunday. Tomorrow, this time I will start my Bhagavad Gita class. The whole Arjuna had the great skill, but he was having a great bondage, which made him not to be active. So Krishna said, look at in you what your manas says. Dil kya bol rahe? Wo suno. I don't think the students will understand this. I think only we have to talk to them in their language. I remember it's 2 years back we had a beautiful movie, Dear Zindagi. If you have not seen, I suggest all of you to see that movie. That talks about how to listen to your own manas. When there is a hridayam inside you, manas inside you, that may not be logically right. So what is the conflict which Bhagavad Gita had, which all of us had? That is, the brain tells us to be more logical, and Dil, manas, talks out to be very, very, very pushy. Lecture is over, immediately the mind will say, yeah, I must do something. But then the buddhi will say, keep quiet, this is not the time to do. Otherwise you have to be, another movie I'll quote, Secret Superstar, where what the manas says is what is pushed, for which you need a good spirit, the consciousness inside to be awakened. I think all the freedom fighters also had their own family. Shankara had his family. Bhagavad, most of the Ramakrishna had his family. Vivekananda had his family. Why they are great and what are the contributions today we are thinking about them is just because they were spiritually higher, consciousness was higher, they had an internal freedom, they were not in tushni bhava. Vivekananda says the biggest problem is not that you are on bed. You are on bed but you are not sleeping. You are not active. It is easy to say you have to be very active. But that doesn't work because you don't know how to become active. Because all around you people are not active. So there need to be a social change. But how can you make that social change is what you should ask. I keep telling, when anybody has got to wake up tomorrow early morning, you don't have to decide that you are waking up early morning, but you should have a great job to be done tomorrow morning. If you don't have great job to be done tomorrow morning, why do you want to wake up early morning? So you keep yourself 200% busy. How do you make yourself 200% busy? There are a lot of things to learn. What is the biggest activity as human being we can do? How are we different from animals? Ahara nidra bhaya maithunani samani chaitani nirnam pashunam Gnanam naranam atiko vishesho gnanebihina pashubhis samana. This is a education, imparting education, creating teachers. That's what the college is for. I am sure. We go to different temples, we see beautiful writing. Annadanam paramdanam. The best dana is annadanam. It's not correct. Annadanam is not the best dana. Because that's only one line. The next line says, Vidyadhanam atatparam. Vidyadhanam is higher than that. Why? Annena kshanika truptihi. The food will satisfy you temporarily. After 6 hours or 4 hours, you will start thinking, who will give me the next food? You will also forget those people. But I am sure, if somebody has given you a point which need to be thought and which you can understand, which you can make it practical in your life, and that gave you success, Yavad Jivam Javidya, that will stay in you throughout your life. So how can the teachers make this practice in their day to day? Or what is that where we went wrong in teaching or maybe parting the knowledge, which as just now Guru Darshan Ji was telling, man making has to be the education. That's what Vivekananda said. How can you make man making education? Where you need to be physically strong, emotionally controlled, intellectually sharp, socially active and spiritually higher. Fivefold development. That was education. It is not that now change your college into autonomous college. Don't name it either a college or a polytechnic or a degree. We keep on renaming it. It doesn't make any difference. What is the outcome? Are the teachers good for this? Did you really make that difference inside you? Are you really happy in the way it is going? Do you think that you need a real revision? If so, where the change has to happen? That is what the deep rooted bad habits which we have need to be shaken well. So that you know, oh, this is not good enough. For which you need a commitment. I keep saying LIFE. Life is all my books. Life Made Simple, Life of Love, Rhythm of Life, all of them are my book. Life of Love, Life Made Simple, all named with life. Because I believe LIFE, life is live in full enjoyment. create moments of enjoyment which you can cherish in your life tomorrow. And what is life as teachers and students? Learn in full enjoyment. Are you learning your subjects? I keep asking all the children. You can see one-to-one talk also, which I recorded and put it onto YouTube. If any student doesn't like any topic, I also taught a B.Ed. I have a beautiful book on education. This is called Adaptive Learning. Learning and teaching by E. Webbent. How do you become a multimedia teacher? I came to Delhi, learned from MIT professor how teaching can become adaptive learning in 2005 when my job was teaching professors of the the UGC. We have got an academic staff college. I was the director for that. So teaching methodology was what I was teaching. Orientation program, refresher courses. I used to have a lot of people coming from Punjab to learn from all the part of India. We had only 52 colleges, we have got 450 universities. So we were supposed to cater everybody. During that time, I wanted to equip myself to the ultra modern. 2005, I was making multimedia teaching programs and trying to propagate. UGC was approving if you can produce a e-content for 20 minutes, it was equivalent to publishing paper. It was counted for promotions. But nobody took it. Why people did not take? Because teachers were not equipped to become technologically advanced. They were still happy with whiteboard or blackboard, maybe with a marker pen or a chalk piece. That's it. And all of them have got a duster beside. You can always wipe it out. They don't want digital classes at all. It took long time. I salute COVID. The professor COVID who made the life. He really taught all of us the lessons of how to live. Otherwise, we were talking about augmented reality, virtual reality. All that we had in this book, it is there. Adaptive learning, all the B.Ed syllabus. How to become a good teacher with adapting, deductive learning, inductive learning. If some B.Ed students are there, when I ask this question, they think, sir, you also did a B.Ed. It doesn't matter whether you have a bed or mud, whether you have the taste of learning. Because we have seen teachers. We know what is the content of teaching. The passion in teaching is not there in teachers. Probably they'll be very happy because there is nothing new happening. But today they are all struggling because they wanted to somehow get into digital. I'm so happy that at least today it happened. But not enough. You have to jump into augmented reality. The other day I was talking to one of the B.Ed colleges. I said, sir, augmented reality and all very difficult. I said, just wait. While talking itself, I was making a augmented reality picture and showing them. Where I was having my tiffin and the lioness is beside me. I said, simple, yeah. You can just click in and then get it. Is it that simple? Yes. But you should know the trick. If you don't know the trick, a big rock to be smashed, you have to have 100 ticks. You go on kicking and ticking, it doesn't break. Hammer it many times, it will not break. But you just look at where to hammer it, instantaneous, the crack will inside. So what is important is that smartness. And that smartness is what makes a hunter animal, the real hunter. So if you don't have, you will keep on running, you will never get. And you should have that ability. Udyamenaiva siddhyanti karyanina manorathai nehi suptasya simhasya pravishyanti mukhe mrga. In front of a lion, no animal, rabbit will come or deer will come and say, eat me, eat me. The tiger or the lion has to go behind hunting. You have to run and chase. So if you want to learn, you have to chase. Why these guest speakers, invited speakers and lot of buffaloes like this are coming and talking? That is because no animal can do that. Animal will only see from the neighborhood and then learn what their parents are doing, what their friends are doing. But today we have an ability to get anybody in the world in front of you. But if you don't use them, you don't connect to them. Now, when Ruchi was talking, immediately I found her Facebook and then I gave a friend's request. See, that ability to connect to people is communication. It is not language. Whether you speak maths or physics or chemistry or biology or English or Hindi or Punjabi, doesn't matter. How do you get connected to people? That animals cannot do. Ahara, Nidra, Bhaya, Maithunani, Samani Chaitani Nrdam Pashunam. Ahara, food. Nidra, sleep. Bhayam, the worry. That is, all these are there for animal. And Maithunam, sex. All these are there for animal and human being. Equal when this poetry was written, not today. Today it is more for human being, less for animals. But what makes human being different? Jnanam naranam adigo vishesho jnane bihina pashubisamana. Knowledge is extra to human being. That knowledge sharing across and getting connected, go behind them and grab more knowledge. I remember 10 to 15 years back when I spoke in one of the normal engineering colleges in Hyderabad when I was in service. I went to inaugurate computer science, Society of Computer Science in computer science department in one of the colleges. Out of 400 audience, see, all the 400 audience are put in the hall because if they attend one seminar, two attendance is given. That's how they attract people to sit, because benches have to be filled. I was so happy when Ruchi mentioned that discipline. The way in which the furniture is arranged in the hall, I started scolding them. You call yourself as a professional college and you don't even arrange it perfectly. I'll give you 5 minutes, arrange everything perfect, I said. So, same straight line, all that was set in 5 minutes by students themselves. I actually scolded them. Physically, when I go, that's what I do. And that photographer took a picture sitting beside and then down and then seeing all the chairs are same line. I said, sir, this can be done. I am here for last 25 years. I never seen this hall so neat. How much time it takes? We take everything for granted. We take everything on the ground also granted. No, there has to be a change. What is nationalism is you look around and then see you need to change. Animals don't feel this. Only human being can see. You share experience from people, understand from them, get into that. I remember when this book was released by the CRPF chief in Delhi, and he was taking this for the training college. He said all these book has to be taught there. Practical spirituality which you can apply, because these are all discussions on Orkut. Social media is very bad. Indisciplined program. No. I used social media to have discussion with my students. That's the best method. And all the discussion is documented into a book. You can see no fun. It's all serious. Philosophical discussions on Orkut. That's a book. Probably only one in the world who produced a book out of Orkut. Orkut is no more. So I started this digital conversation with my students maybe 15 years back. It's written 15 years back. And we are all blessed with the great. I don't know how many of you know this. Life of love. By birth itself, all of us are great. But see, here the discipline today, only 4, 5 people, 6 people are with the video. Why all of others are not in video? Because many people not opened video, the others also are not opening. I am sure 10 of you opened just now, all the rest will open. That's how we are. I keep saying you go to an LKG hall, the teacher will keep on shouting, keep quiet, keep quiet, keep quiet. I said first you keep quiet, then students will keep quiet. Need not shout, you have to be a sample role model. That is what is required. We did this. 320 kg children. I taught them how to become silent. If as they enter, teacher started shouting, the student also think that this is what is to be done. The student also will shout, keep quiet, keep quiet. Silence is there or not? Only violence is there. So you have to be a role model. So if anything which we do, we have to feel that yes, I can do it. That courage is what is required. We lost that courage because everybody around is creating problems of worry. Nothing. Everybody is worried. Only I think Punjab people are more happier. My guru keeps saying, as you go to South India, it is more conducive in happiness as the geography says. In Punjab and Bengal, you can see beautifully people at least smile in North India. But as you come towards South India, everybody is very, very serious. So I'm sure we should have great travel, keep on traveling and mixing, understanding different culture of this land. No worries at all because we are winners. Must first poetry in this book, Life of Love. I'm sure everybody will love this. Race for birth. Millions of sperm from the father get into the mother's egg and only one sperm take birth, and that's me. How many sperm did not take birth? Millions of them. Who are they? My unborn brothers and sisters. So is it not my birth itself is a big race and I am the winner? So if you feel that, yes, I can do this, I am sure we become winners. That is the feeling which all of us have. All of us had from childhood. We had that commitment, we had that passion to go behind and chase what we want, but we lost that passion. If we get back, I am sure we need to have that trick. There is no point in giving philosophical lectures, it will not work. The skill development comes only when you are bound to that. So let me see how many of you will apply this skill. Is there any students here who like to show their faces, or are they? See, I left my job in university December because keep on asking students can come on video, nobody comes. Then I said I don't want to talk to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. I can do it, and I left my job because they don't show. You know what do? They log in because they get attendance and they go and do whatever they want. They don't even ask questions. They don't even respond. I do this. I give question paper only based on what I speak. I found most of them failed. But you take from the guide or books, they will pass because they know it's there in the Google. What we speak will not be in the Google. But after 1 week I post onto YouTube. Oh, this is what you spoke, sir. That means you did not attend. So most of the students, Tushni Bhavam, they are not interested. If we cannot change them to understand life is to get something great from somewhere, keep a pen and paper always with you. Though I am here, whatever earlier speakers told, all of them I have written down here. So how do you wake up tomorrow morning? Let me give one skill which makes you to wake up early morning. If somebody I thought some students will come at least by this request. I will not be able to make them up. Only principal speaks, probably they will listen. This is what happens. If sometimes principal speak also, they will not listen. Then you should tell, I will tell your parents. The parents should tell. Then they will listen. I also worked in many of the engineering colleges as professor. I was also executive director of engineering college. We also run a management school my family has a management school in my hometown in Kerala. So we know this happens. But if somebody has to, one skill I will tell. It would have been good if they show their face. At least I can see, oh, is it possible like this? Or I could ask somebody, how do you do that? Anybody, any one of you who can come and tell me, tomorrow morning you want to wake up early morning, what do you do? Any student. How do you change your routine? That routine is what is to be cut so that you will make a difference in your life. Anyone? Nobody is there.
सर हम एक अच्छा टाइम टेबल रेडी कर उस अकॉर्डिंग अपना रूटीन चेंज कर सकते हैं.
Paravinder Kaur is a teacher or a student? Or teacher student? Student teacher.
The student.
You come in the video, yeah? I look so handsome, so I always show my face. Are you not that beautiful? Or you did not do your makeup? Don't worry. I also did not. I did not use powder for last so many years. I look smart. My weight is only 60 kilogram for last 30 years. No dis-ease at all. No dis-ease. Yeah, Parvinder, timetable will not work. Tomorrow morning 5 o'clock I have to wake up. But morning, that too tomorrow is Sunday. Why should I wake up early morning? Yeah. The most beautiful time in life is the early morning. Brahma Muhurtam. We call it as Brahma Muhurtam. And the Brahma will come and call you. Hey, wake up. Go. I don't care it. Because Brahma is never having the God's stature in Bharatiya Shastra. Brahma is never done puja by anybody, right? Except in 1 or 2 temples. We have a temple in Kerala. But all the other Vishnu, Shiva, Bhagavati, whomever you want, all of them are cousin brothers only. So if you tell, I don't care you Brahma, all the other gods, when you pray, they will also say, I don't care. That's why people don't get blessings. It will not work. Parvinder Kaur, it will not work better. You will not change tomorrow morning. But I will give you one method to wake you up in the morning. Being determined with willpower, nothing will work. That will only work for people already active. I have seen Manmohan Singh sleeps only 4 hours. 20 hours he is with the file. He will look at every file by file, paper by paper. Do you think when Modi travels abroad, now at least last 1.5 2 years not traveling, immediately after landing he will go to somewhere else? Do you think he has got a jet lag? No time. Your problems are only when you don't have that commitment. For those people who have commitment, they don't get to sleep also. That's why Abdul Kalam said, you should have dreams which will not allow you to sleep. Not that you get dreams when you are in sleep. That's what is required. So how do you change? There are only tricks. Every student must be asked to drink at least 3 liters of water before going to bed. I am sure tomorrow morning they will wake up and run. Their parents will look at which teacher told you this trick of waking up early morning. I'll tell you, this is what I said. Everything is trick in this world. If you know the trick, it will work. If you don't know the trick, you can't change. The world is not hard work. Hard work will not work. Only smart work. Right? So if somebody wet their bed tomorrow morning, I am sure you give your parents my telephone number, they will call. But if it works for you, you can call me. Otherwise, you will put it on for drying outside, some neighbor will call and then say. Good enough. So thank you, God bless you. I am sure if somebody want to make a difference in life, there are many ways. Type in Dr. TPS. Lot of lectures for teachers. I think I've given maximum number of lectures for teachers. It's almost 8 million. Equal number of parents and students. And different subjects. Most of the teachers' technology topics are taught with 2 effective, E-effective, EFF and AFF. Effective and effective. Teaching has to be effective and effective. So that whatever message you take will get into the hearts of... In India we keep saying don't learn by heart. I also keep saying don't learn by heart. But learn by heart. But here people learn by brain. That will not stay. After the exam it is again formatted. But if you learn by heart with the feelings, passion, it will stay in you. So don't learn by heart, but learn by heart. Provided your heart is not given to somebody else. Many people during the academics, many engineering colleges, I keep saying they have got campus selection. I have visited more than 700 engineering colleges on different topics. Civil engineering I teach, mechanical engineering, electronics, electrical. Because space department we have that freedom of working in different branches. So when I speak about image processing, that's my subject. When you talk about electrical engineering, power electronics, that's my subject. So when I go to most of the engineering colleges, I keep saying they do a lot of campus selection. You know what is campus selection? The first semester itself, they will see who has to be our girlfriend and boyfriend. And they select. The end of 4 years, they will do campus selection and then go. This is what happens. That's why we produce only 4%. Gurudarshan ji was telling academics, not in Punjab, the whole India is the poorest. That is why Infosys or Wipro, as they select, they keep them for 4 years for training programs. The 4 years academics which happens in engineering college did not give them professional. Why? Because professionals are not teaching. Medical system is not bad because doctors are practitioners. Here engineering colleges, When I work in engineering college, I was paid for at least 4 times higher than any other professor because I have got 20 years of industry experience. So engineers does not have the credibility of being a professional because they don't capture the professionalism. What is happening in abroad? They all work. They have to write projects. That is what the new NEP says. You should have a practical skill parallel. That is lacking. So if you don't have the practical skill development parallelly, academics becomes only a certification. Nothing will happen. So good enough. I'm sure if there are no questions, if there are no specific points which you want me to cover, thank you, the college management. I think Rupa contacted me by mistake being in the group, seeing some of my posts of different lectures. Yes. So I'm also part of one of the university. Now what do you do is new education policy, certification program, give them work. But I am part of one university where you have to have working experience, then add your qualification while working. That's the other way. So I'm also part of that university. If somebody wanted to get certification on such aspects, contact. I'm always available. You can find me, Dr. TPS, DRTPS. That's good enough. Don't forget DR, temperature, pressure second, top police service, teachers, parents and students. This is what I want to say. Anybody could ask me some questions, I will be very happy. Gurupreet Kaur says, excellent. Only you should tell tomorrow. Parvinder Kaur should feel that tomorrow she is up. Then it has an effect.
Thank you so much, sir. Just a question from me. As I was reading your profile on the net, you voluntarily took retirement.
Yeah.
Sir, if it is not personal, maybe no.
I am sure because I was with, I can tell you now because I left my office 10 years back. I was with the RAW. So the problem with the RAW is we have a lot of restrictions to move. And when I was in Delhi, every weekend I used to go to different academic institutions and give. You can imagine if a deputy director in a RAW goes for a lecture, first some police will go there and see the situation is all. So you cannot be that free. And they were almost to be posting me there permanently. Then you don't get this freedom. So what I wanted was, I had passion for teaching.
Right, sir.
I wanted to be with the youth where we can make a difference. So I also have got lot of children who are aspiring for civil service. This is one of my book, Civil Service Prelims Handbook. Very simple book, which it's not written by me, my students write it. When what I do is I make my students to write. All these activities I am enjoying. So I am into that passion.
Right, sir.
That is why I
Right.
left my job. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. It was really a blessing, a treat to listen to you, sir. You very efficiently play with words. You have so many tricks that will help us in our life to make us successful.
Somebody is asking my telephone number on chat. I have left my telephone number 94474379948. You can put on WhatsApp, that then you can contact because most of the time I am on webinars.
Right, sir. You are very easily foundable on Google, sir. The
Yeah.
person must be like me.